Didn't have him anyway. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your MFP General. Yo, what's going on, folks? How are you? I am back with my brother. He's not snoring this time. Shock horror.
You know.
Yeah, no. I might have to turn him down, though. He's very loud.
I can have him anyway.
Okay, so 71, that's fine. And we'll put a bit of Spotify on.
Oh, McDonald had a fart.
Are you singing Oh McDonald on script? The fuck's the matter with you? I've been grinding MFP almost at a mil? Bro, what? Are you, what? A million MyFACTION points, bro?
You need to go to sleep. Bloody hell. Why, how long's that take to get a meal?
Well, to get 200,000 is 12 hours.
What? Go and touch some grass, love. Go and touch some grass.
Well, in order to afford a 20 box, you need over 228,000. And a 20, yeah, it's a 20 box.
Why have they made it so hard like that? It's ridiculous.
It's always been that expensive. The only difference is, back in the day, you had briefcases.
Yeah, how come the briefcase didn't come back?
They got fuckers.
They're bastards.
The bastards. WWE NXT is going live on my stream at 5. Don't miss out, bro. Your boy Hook, are you trying to self-promote on my stream, bro? Are you trying to self-promote on my stream, buddy? That's a no-go, bro. You don't do that stuff. You don't do that. I don't know you. I don't know you, bro. Right, you're going in timeout, bro. There you go. You're going in timeout. Listen, you come and self-promote on my stream again, you're getting banned. You understand? Don't play games like that, bro. Don't disrespect me like that. You're wild. Bray the boss, some amethyst rank. Hey, let's go, man.
Teams are assembled in their corners of what's good.
Didn't you say?
Well, teamwork makes the dream.
So it's 12 hours from one of them boxes, yeah?
Yeah.
And then once you've opened it, you've got to do 12 hours again.
Yeah, basically. Yo, BGF, what's happening, bro? Essentially, mate, yeah.
Bloody. Don't fancy that.
So, if you go to my stream and you watch the match I'm doing right now, Dan, I'm doing a 4v4, right? And right now, this match, I've done this match over 450 times in the last 3 days.
I just wouldn't find that fun.
It's not fun. You're absolutely correct. It's not fun in the slightest. But I'm not giving 2k money, fucking.
Just put some money on the game and cheat, fucking.
Put some money on the game and cheat.
12 hours of your life that you're never going to get back. What did you do with 12 hours of your life? Mind you, I played like over 16 days of Call of Duty. I'm never getting that back.
16 days of Call of Duty, bro.
I think so.
16 days of COD, bro. That's, wow.
My pride and joy.
KC said, "Yo, at work today, but someone saying to see cheering on Ricochet in his fatal four-way Elim for the Intercontinental Championship on AEW Dynamite." Hey, let me know if you
I hope he loses.
Ah.
Who's he facing?
Why do you have to be a heel?
No, I don't like Ricochet. I generally don't like Ricochet.
What?
Overrated. Overrated.
You think he's overrated?
Yeah. He's got some good moves, but that's fine. I don't really get the pop with Ricochet.
Sorry to hear about that stinker of a $20 for you. Oh, bro, it was painful. It was painful, brother.
What, you got $20 and you got nothing from it?
Yeah. The video's on YouTube. You can watch me open it.
That's hilarious.
If you guys want to see that video, by the
What
way,
do you need from
it is live now. It is live. Watch me open a $20 and spoiler alert, we got like one card.
What?
Oh, bro, it was insane. I spent 3 days like a cunt trying to fucking save up for that. WWE are laughing at me, bro.
Not today.
Ray said I'm whipping people's rear ends on ranked as my boy Jacob Fatu. Credit card Fatu, let's go, bro.
Have you got diamond cards yet, dude? I haven't got.
Yeah, Jake, I haven't, but a lot of people have. You need to spend a lot of money to get diamonds at the moment. There's Diego.
No, I don't think he's played it.
If someone tries to tell me they've unlocked Jacob Fatu without spending any money, I do not believe it.
It's okay. I'm not in the first place. It's okay. You can have him anyway. Oh, I do not to be beside to say so.
Are you really singing the Seaside song? What's the matter with you?
Yeah. I wish I was about to sing a song. I accept I'm in my fucking house. Fuck's sake. I'll throw some sugar on the floor and make it feel like it's sand.
I'll throw some sugar on the floor, make it feel like it's sand. Okay. Just put some seagull sounds onto YouTube.
Yep.
Yo, J Cash, what's happening, bro?
You could have him anyway. I need a bloody holiday.
What?
I need a holiday.
Half a job.
What?
I said half a job.
More?
Dunno.
I said to Chris, can we go on holiday? And he was like, please. I just want to see the sun. I can't wait for it to get a bit hot.
What?
I love summer because I feel okay. Like it makes your mood much better. Like it's nice to see a bit of sun now, but
Oh, I don't like the sun.
I just don't like sweating like a fucking pig.
Sorry about the language, folks. He's awful. I don't know why he has to swear so much.
My fan's crap. Need a new fan. I don't know what happens in winter because I don't use it for so long. It's kind of weird. It's making like a clicking noise. I can't listen to that.
A clicking noise.
I've spent so much money on fans. It's ridiculous. I'm sure I'll get one every year. And you can have him anyway. I need to get one like you've got now.
Yeah, they could
It's amazing. How much was that?
like 55 or 45.
Oh fuck that! I ain't spending 50 quid on a fucking fan.
You've spent 350 on the WWE belt, mate.
450.
450, sorry.
Well, I didn't. He's paying it in installments, so it doesn't feel like that.
How does one do that?
What?
Can you actually do that?
Yeah?
Oh my god, I want a fucking WWE belt.
That's how we do it. We don't pay 450 every time.
JK said
I'm paying
using-
150.
JK said I'm using the guys going against Bloodline. What, you on about LA, bro? Nah, it's too slow, bro, for me anyway. You playing what every time?
No, one pack. One. Oh god, I've got hiccups. 150 for 3 months.
Yeah, you can't really know that,
And then it's paid for. And then I am. Do you not know what's it called? Universal Champion.
The undisputed champion.
Yeah, that one. What's it called? Undisputed.
Because Roman combined both of them, didn't
Yeah, but now there's the world, everyone.
he? Yeah, so they combined the Universal and the WWE Championship belt, the blue and the red belt, and then, well, the blue belt and the normal black and gold one. And then they combined it, and then they made it the fucking undisputed. And then because there was only one belt, then Triple H introduced the brand new World Heavyweight.
I do love the world, everyone.
Or Ruby making 704k
Gorgeous.
of 704 MFP. But how long does it take you though, bro? It was undisputed 2002. Been undisputed a couple of times.
I hated the undisputed then. 2002. Awful. Didn't like it.
Was that before the
Didn't
split
Chris
belt?
Jericho do it? Yeah. Didn't Chris Jericho do it?
I don't know.
Sinead's balls.
But how long does it take you to get the 704 though, JK? In order to get 704, you've got to be doing all the sinks and finishers, you know. I don't think it's possible under a minute. Well, definitely not. Five to 6 minutes to do all the signatures and finishers? See, bro, that's crazy. It's like, oh, fuck, she's done.
What?
Like, in that space of that 6 minutes, I've probably done about 3 games. Which is 1,500, you know. You know what, I'm not, fair play, maybe you find it fun. If you find it fun, bro, more power to you. But I just don't think I can. I did do that method for a little while as well, but I'll be honest, I thought it was rubbish. Maybe for a quick time, not a long time tonight, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, Trish. I'm sorry, Trishy Stratus. You could say she's out of
She's fucking
stratosphere.
bratish.
Oos.
I can't stand Trish.
Day one, Trish. It's just me, Trish. Day one, Trish. It's just me, Trish. Colleen Port, hey, what's up, dude? It's me for 2 streams ago. What's happening, Colleen? I mean, you were here yesterday, so I still count that as today's stream. I still count that as yes. I mean, technically, it is today's stream. You was in yesterday's stream. That's all that counts. That's all that matters.
Who is
I
it?
appreciate you popping in. Colleen Porter, Dan. I'm assuming you got the 20. Yeah, I got the 20. The video's on my YouTube channel right now. I need to put it on X. But I did get the 20 bucks. It was the best 20 bucks I've ever opened, man.
Did you get Hornswoggle?
Yeah. I got Hornswoggle Rarity Edition, and honestly, mate, I couldn't be happier. Honestly, changed my fucking life.
Congratulations.
Oosh. Shall we go for a little pin for you? Oh, Katana Champs, go fuck yourself. You trying to get the 10 now? Nah, not really. I think I want to get a million MFP. I think.
Fucking hell. And how long will that take you?
I don't know. I might open a channel up on Discord, call it the Mini Club, and you can only join if you've got a million. Might give you a special role, like a golden role. Fuck 2K, we're not spending it, bro. We're not spending it, gang. Listen, who stands with me? Who stands with me? Fuck 2K. We're not spending our MFP, bro. We're grinding, we're keeping it.
We get a million, how much does it cost?
To get a million?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. I'll take a look for you after. Let me do this game. If you finish in top 10% at max rank, which is Oppo, you get 72,000 MFP. I mean, yeah, fair enough, but I can also get that in 3.5 hours. So if you think about it, really, it's quite a low ball mark if you think about it. F2K can't say a bad word. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the next plan. I'm just gonna get a million, bro. I'm just gonna get a million MFP. I'm gonna be
what WrestleMania?
Huh?
What WrestleMania is it where Dominic Mysterio comes out in a police car?
WrestleMania 39. Las Vegas. To answer your question, Dan, if you want to get yourself a naughty little 1 milli, it's gonna cost you 160, about 160. What? No, 210 pound.
No thanks. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap.
1 million? Wow, glad. We're getting a million.
That's ridiculous.
We're getting a million, folks. I'm doing it. Fuck everyone. Not fuck
How
everyone.
long does that take? How long does that take?
Well, it takes about 12 hours to get 200k, and I need to do that 5 times. So you're looking at 60 hours.
No. No, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. I think I'll pass. I mean, good luck.
Las Vegas?
Yeah, it was in Vegas, I think.
Yeah, it can't have been in Vegas. It's only just come to Vegas.
No, it was at Philadelphia last year.
Yeah. It's Vegas this year.
I'm pretty sure it was Vegas. Oh, was it Vegas or Los Angeles? No, Hollywood. Not Vegas. Hollywood.
Hollywood,
sorry.
yeah. Hollywood, yeah.
Los Angeles.
I was thinking it can't have been Vegas. Because
Bracelet.
they haven't done Vegas yet.
You got Breaker to collect? Wait, Breaker from what, bro? Ranked? I've got the Ruby one. I ain't getting this one. Fuck that. Napster says Hollywood. WrestleMania 39 was WrestleMania goes Hollywood. Yeah. I mix up Hollywood and Vegas all the time. I'm a native American like that.
Do you remember what match it was?
Yeah, against his dad.
No, obviously, like, what number match?
Really, the first one?
No, that was Otis and Brock.
How was it? The other Ruby one, I'm not getting that other Ruby from, bro. Fuck that. I couldn't imagine spending my time doing something worse. I've got to be truthful with you. Fuck you, Katana! Oh.
No.
Bro, how is she grabbing the rope from over there, bro? She's wanking the rope off. What the fuck? Insane.
Can't stand Gunther.
I can't stand Gunther either, bro.
I like Ludwig.
Ah, Ludwig! Guys! Ah!
I like.
Just got a legend Andre the Giant Sapphire. Same, Colleen. That's what I got in one of my packs. Match 5, Dan. Napster says. Oh, thank you, Napsy. Nap just knows, bro. Bray said, why not? Because rank is cancerous, bro. I fucking hate rank.
Where is Napster? Yes, great smooth for
Yeah,
what?
Napster, where are ya? I mean, he's probably busy. He said he's been busy. He said
bastard.
the bastard. He said he's busy this week. He's too busy to talk to us, common folk.
That's riff-raff.
Us riffraff. The disgusting brummy bastards.
To answer your question.
Oh, there he is.
Hi.
Hello. Dominic Ray was match 5 in night 1 for WrestleMania 39.
No, night 1. Shit, I need to start again.
A Pokédex and a wrestling analytic. I'm down.
I'm one of those things, maybe.
Damn, what?
Fuck it. You can be a beta Pokédex, okay? Well, you're not quite pyro, it's fine. No, none of us are. Napster, I'm getting 1 million MFP, bro.
I heard. Good luck.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna finish the Legend set and then I'll start grinding towards a milli. Have a milli ready to get box for the next set.
John Cena had a match against fucking Austin Fury at WrestleMania. Can you believe it?
And then Austin's now getting buried in 1 minute on Raw against Jey Uso.
That actually makes me want to kill myself. I can't believe that was even a match.
Dan, don't be saying that shit on stream, bro. What the fuck?
I just can't believe that was actually a match. And he lost.
Huh?
And he lost.
Against Jey.
Why did they even do that? No, not Jey Uso. John Cena. And
John Cena?
no, I know, but I don't get why.
Oh, no one knows why? Because Vince
This theory was supposed to be the next big thing.
Yeah, because Theory was the next big thing. And then,
Oh, Vince McMahon involved with this.
And then his daddy got sacked, pretty much. Yeah.
Was Vince McMahon involved with this one?
Yeah.
Vince McMahon loved.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Yeah, because isn't that when? Oh no, 38's when Cody come back in it.
Yeah.
It's so weird watching WrestleMania live.
I love it, I do.
No, I don't like it. WrestleMania Hollywood, the arena looked absolutely brilliant.
WrestleMania in Hollywood, yeah. Oh, bro. No, you ain't getting me like that. I'm sorry, True. You ain't getting me like that. I'm sorry, True.
Hello, darling. Hello. Hello, my love.
Well, then I'm gonna break it and I'm gonna pick him up and slam him and end it.
Looks so weird.
Name one way WWE could ruin WrestleMania, Porter says. Colleen says.
Name what?
Name one way WWE could ruin WrestleMania. Put Logan Paul in the main event.
Imagine.
Hey yo! Yeah,
And make Roman Reigns win.
yeah, just for whatever no logical reason, just take out Cena Actually, just strip the belt off Cody and give it to Roman for no reason, and then put a Roman versus Cena. That'll piss a lot of people off.
Dom looks so weird in this WrestleMania.
Who, Dom?
Have Liv Morgan get involved in the women's world title match to cost Rhea the belts.
Have Rhea and Liv run it back one more time, you know.
One more year. One more year.
We haven't seen it enough, please. I have to second what Napster says. I think probably throwing Liv in the women's main event against Rhea again would probably. I'm not gonna lie. There's a few people that might cry over that. Honestly.
Have what?
Have Liv Morgan go against Rhea Ripley again.
Have Liv get involved in the women's title match.
But specifically, so
I wouldn't mind
Rhea. You wouldn't mind that. What, you liked Liv and Rhea?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I could name a lot of ways that WWE could ruin WrestleMania, Colleen.
Let's pitch them to me now. I want to see what the worst one is possible.
Actually have the War Raiders versus American Made on the main card.
The worst thing possible for you, Gareth, is CM Punk injuring himself walking down the
Well, as he walks
ring.
down the, like, he jumps into the crowd and fucking hurts himself again. Imagine.
Oh, he does Vince McMahon's Royal Rumble spot.
Having WrestleMania would be wrecked by Vince McMahon coming back, being like, "This is my show."
Look in my
I'm trying to exist in the realm of reality.
What do you see? Da-na-na-na-na-na, a dislocated knee. Da-na-na-na-na.
I'd love Mr. McMahon. I'd love Mr. McMahon to come back and come to CM Punk and be like, you know,
Yeah!
After
Riot!
What else?
What was it?
Finn Balor.
Sorry, now let me ask this: which year was it now where Shane McMahon come down and absolutely fucked up his kneecaps trying to jump?
That was 39, I'm pretty sure.
It was, right? Yeah, that was the best moment of 39, bro. Yeah. Sorry, have Finn Balor do what?
Finn Balor cost Penta an Intercontinental Championship against Braun.
I think you should give all
Heaven
the
knows.
belts to Braun Breaker, bro. Just give him all the belts.
Ah, yes, I would love the Braun Breaker Women's Championship reign.
Bro, give Braun the women's tag team, the male tag team.
why? He has got big tits.
He does not have tits, Dan. Braun has pecs, okay? How dare you?
Same thing.
Ho, 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 ho.
What else is on my would ruin WrestleMania card?
Have Becky Lynch come back and for whatever reason win the title.
Oh no, I can't be bothered for her. I genuinely,
I could buy into it if it's a heel Lynch.
I really want Seth. Yeah, she's supposed to be joining Judgment Day, isn't she?
If it's a heel Lynch, I'm on board. If it's a babyface Lynch, I can't be bothered.
Why would she join Judgment Day?
Yeah, I got nothing on that one.
In one
I've heard
second.
I've heard the rumor of her joining the Rock's faction.
The fucking final man. Omos and MVP versus Women's Tag Team Championship for the belt. What the fuck? What is... Oh, Nap, you've seen Omos in the Royal Rumble on my game, haven't you?
Yeah.
You have? Okay, wonderful.
I've also seen Omos versus Cody Rhodes in your game.
You know what?
I don't remember Dom coming out of a police car or going into a police car.
Don't remember it. It was the whole prison thing where he did time in prison. That's one of the best angles we've done. It was amazing.
Spent a day in jail.
Like, have you seen the Have you seen it when he joined Sheamus's YouTube thing that he does for the gym? And he's like, so, you know, where did you learn to do weights? He's like, well, when you locked up Sheamus, you know, and Sheamus is just trying not to laugh.
Coming out of the police car. Wow.
You're mesmerised
It's a police
by
van
this
in
police
fairness.
entrance, aren't you?
I just wanted to watch it and see what it was on.
Mysterio!
Everyone kept going on about it.
Yeah, so you know that card? You can get that card right now on MyFACTION.
Yeah,
Yep, but you can't get the entrance, I don't believe.
No, you can't. The entrance is not the same.
Which is crap.
The bastard.
Oh, shots. You have a day off, you silly bitch.
What else did I have on my bingo cards of things that could ruin Mania?
Does he fight with that mask on?
No.
Oh.
Have Roman Reigns come on the mic and say suffering succotash.
Roman, Punk, and Rollins being a no contest and just throwing it out before it starts.
Or having all of them kick out of 47 finishers.
See, I'd hate that personally, but I know that's some people's...
That's their definition of a
That's some
5-star
people's
wrestling
jam.
match.
Wonder who them wrestlers are.
Who?
No, the police officers are. Are they famous?
I don't know what's going on with this Trish right now. I'm trying to pin her, but I can't get her out of the corner. There we go. If she kicks out here, it's some bullshit. Okay, nice. You didn't see CM Punk, the WrestleMania 39 Bobby Lashley treatment? Is it, well, what happened with Bobby Lashley in 39? I forgot.
39 was when... I believe 39 was when the Pride face... No, that wasn't the Pride. Who did Bobby Lashley face at 39?
It wasn't Omos, was it?
I don't think so.
I think maybe maybe bring back the straight edge society, you know.
I don't even see Lashley on the main card.
I think Teddy Long comes out and tells Dom he's going one-on-one with The Undertaker. You going one-on-one with The Undertaker, player? Oh, Katana Chance, you are a nightmare, aren't you?
Yeah, no, Lashley didn't even compete at 39.
No, he did not. Lashley's all elite now?
Yeah, there's actually a pretty big angle from the looks of it that's going to involve Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, because he's with Shelton, right? In AEW?
Yeah, but it sounds like the Hurt Syndicate is going to be recruiting MJF.
Really? Fucking love MJF, man. Bam, bam, out.
Honestly, AEW has some of the best mic workers today.
You think so? Who?
Like, I think Tony Storm is just one hell of a promo on the women's side. MJF, obviously.
Obviously.
Well, and then you also have to talk about MVP at that same breath. MVP is a hell of a promo.
MVP?
Yeah.
But he doesn't do wrestling though, does he?
No, that's why I said promos.
I really like them.
They have some of the best mic workers.
Yeah, but I mean, like, let's say, like, okay, Jericho. Jericho's fantastic on the mic, but, like, if he's on the mic now, I don't take him seriously. I just don't think he's all that in wrestling. No.
I just don't care for Jericho.
Yeah, me neither, bro. Me and my brothers hate Jericho. Fuck Jericho. Do you remember when they did the whole storyline with him and CM Punk? And CM Punk had to walk backwards while doing the alphabet backwards in order to prove that he wasn't drunk?
Honestly, I'd forgotten that.
I think about that from time to time, and I think about how good CM Punk actually did with the alphabet backwards, because I don't think I could do the alphabet backwards.
Honestly, I might start watching AEW just for the sheer fact that I'm looking at getting a one moment.
Z Y X W V U T S R Q P O N M L. Okay, I'm stuck. I can't.
But yeah, what I was saying is I might start watching it just because it's on a subscription service with like Wrestling Revolver and GCW and stuff like that over here in the States.
Really? See, I think over here we have to pay Fight in order to watch it.
Yeah, Triller's $7 a month and you get like 20 promotions.
Yeah, that's insane. What?
Also, Twin says hi.
Hi, Twin. Oh, Katana's gonna ruin it like she ruins everything. I hate you, Katana Chance. I hate you. My current lineup is Jacob Fatu, Bron Breakker, King Booker, and Drew McIntyre. That's a decent lineup, brother. Jacob Fatu, you know.
I'm working on getting there.
I don't know how close I am after that 20 bucks earlier, but
I need 47 cards, I believe.
47. Well, you won't be joining the mini club though if you try and get the cards though, will you?
I mean, for starters, I'm finishing up Legends, then I still have Faction Wars tickets to burn.
True. True, but that's what, one card every 2 runs, you know?
If you're actually intelligent, unlike me.
If you're actually intelligent. Actually, that's another thing. I'm gonna have a run of Faction Wars, folks. I got a ticket today, so I'm like, hey, let me enjoy my life, you know?
Let me in! Let me in!
Let me in! Listen, The Rock. I can't put The Rock as number 1 in my video and then not use him, you know? I would be a fake fan. Well, I'm not a fake fan.
I didn't know you're a fan of the Pebble.
Colleen said, I don't watch AEW. I've never watched it and I never will. You know what? Fair play. I don't like The Rock really, but his card is the best card in the game, in my opinion. Alright, 1v1, grab the hanging object. Ugh.
At least it's a 1v1. I hate when it's a 3v3 grab the hanging object.
I voluntarily did an 8-man ladder match earlier.
Because the AI is dumber than a box of rocks on your team.
It's horrible. Like, and the problem is, you send them up there and they just stand there struggling. And then if you swap into them to do it for them, the AI that was in the ring protecting them, it just won't stay in the ring.
Yep.
Bro, this Rock is just unbelievable, man.
I'm hoping to grind out one more legend tonight before I go to bed.
What is that? Oh, okay. How many legends have you got until you finished?
I need 4 more. 3 sapphires and an emerald.
Fair play, bro. I will start my game. Same problem you had yesterday where Trish would kick out of stuff she wasn't supposed to. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Fuck Trish.
I hate the chick kick in this game. Trish Stratus has a bad case of the Malachi Black kicks.
It's annoying, bro, because sometimes it's like, if you're not in the correct vicinity, you just completely skive it.
Right. She'll kick like 3 feet over the person's head.
Yeah.
Like I said, a case of the Malachi Black kicks.
See, I wouldn't be familiar with the Malachi Black kicks, to be honest.
That's fair. You didn't watch Aleister Black in NXT.
Question is, was Aleister Black in NXT better than Aleister Black in AEW?
Yes. Ooh, actually, House of Black is actually really good. One of my favorite women wrestlers today was a part of the House of Black.
Who's that?
I really like Julia Hart.
Who's Julia Hart? Is she in AEW?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's like one of those next big thing women wrestlers.
Okay.
Is that a fat Akira Tozawa? Oh my god.
That is insane, Coley. That is insane. Obviously, he lost a lot of weight since he joined the Alpha Academy. Alright, we're gonna skip this one. Then we're gonna skip that one. And then we're just gonna take our time so we don't butcher. Because if you fuck up, man, you've lost those 2 finishes.
Yep.
Easy dubs, bro. Easy dubs. Like, it was a tough pick between Randy Orton and The Rock for first place. But the reason why Rock got it over Orton is because The Rock has Always See It Coming.
Always See It Coming is so good.
Bro, it's so good. Like, a lot of people would put Sting Like a Bee, Merciless Opportunist in the top 2. I can see why Sting Like a Bee is, but it's so hard for me not to put. If I have a card that's got Always See It Coming gold, I'd pick that over Sting Like a Bee, personally.
See, I know what my best badge is, but it doesn't fit most people's play style. I am a big fan of Pain Train.
You know, I must admit, I can't say I've used many cards. Do you think it makes a huge difference?
For my playstyle, yes, because I do a lot of running attacks.
Oh, because it's not just finishes, it's all running attacks, right?
Yep.
You know what? I get you. Yeah, I see it. Should I say for you, Yoku or Rock? Well, Yoku's in the list, but he's not top. He's not top 3. Why did you say that?
It's Pain Train on the King Booker card has saved my skin a lot when it comes to ranked play.
Is that your favorite card to use in rank?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I do not have the oddities for that. I don't think I ever will.
Yeah, you'll get there.
I mean, I'm trying to get Mini Club, man, so I doubt I will anytime soon.
Yeah, but when you get Millie Club, you're probably just gonna use that MFP on boxes for the next set, because you'll be starting from ground zero.
So
it's not the same as dropping.
Oh yeah, go on, bro. Okay.
It's not the same as opening a Legends box. You only need like 6 Legends.
Yeah, no, that's true. Oh my god, I have 3 finishes as The Rock. What the fuck?
Which, by the way, if people weren't in the stream earlier, make sure to subscribe so that when the 20-pack box opening goes live, you can see it.
Oh, on my channel, sorry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's already live.
Oh, is it live? I didn't know if it was in members only still.
It was members only up until midnight. So members had it for about 5-6 hours beforehand. 5 hours.
Right. Time zones.
Yeah, scheduled videos, like, for example, My Rise videos, members are going to have that days earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Gable, fuck you! Boom! Alright, we're going to pick him up again. We're not done with you.
Gracias!
I I don't believe it's him in a mask again.
People are trying to say it's Ray Phoenix, and there's no way.
I've said that. I won't lie. I have said that.
Ray Phoenix and Chad Gable do not have the same build.
That's great. Select one reward. It's got to be the faction points, man. I've got to prioritize faction points. In order for me to get the faction points this run, I've got to do this full. I've got to do the full before then that 1v1. I've got to do the full before anyway. But Slick comes in with a comment saying AEW absolutely blows. You hater.
I don't want to rip on them until I give them a chance. I don't want to give into a hive mind. Yeah. Because, like, I've only watched a single episode, and it was 5 years ago. That seems like a really harsh amount of time to judge, you know?
Was that when Punk come back?
It was a bash at the beach. I'm talking, this was during COVID that I watched an episode.
When Punk was meant to come back, that, yeah. Dan, have you fell asleep?
No.
What?
Dan is enamored by the police van entrance still.
He's ordering police vans online. You fell asleep, didn't you?
Nope.
Because then the way you responded was like, Are you sure you didn't fall asleep?
I'm sure.
Oh, why does the match fucking... You know the limit? Your match was so fast. Why does that exist in Faction Wars and not World Tour? Like, I'm happy it doesn't exist in World Tour, don't get me wrong, but still.
I think it's because it has to randomize cards in Faction Wars, whereas it doesn't have to in World Tour.
Guess. But
Have a good nap, Dan.
bro, he's definitely sleeping, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Bro,
I can hear the snoring.
Yeah. You know when I said that he's sleeping, he went, no. I definitely woke him up. Definitely.
Bro is passed out.
Bro, he's gone. He keeps doing it. I keep saying to him, just bro, go to bed.
You know, I kind of want to kick him from the voice call and see if he notices that he's not in it anymore.
He won't. Yeah, I'll save you the stress. I'll do it myself. Watch. Besides, I don't want to hear him snoring down a fucking microphone. Right, how do see you later, Dan. Sorry, bro. My bad.
Night.
I just can't hear. You know, I just can't hear.
That's
that.
one way to hit him with a GTS.
Go to sleep, bro. Okay, listen, chat. We're none the wiser. We don't know how he left. Okay.
He must have accidentally hit the mouse while he was sleeping.
If I said to him, when you fall asleep, it automatically kicks you, he'll believe it, even though it makes no sense. Hi, babes. Huh? I'm not being mean to my brother, but he keeps falling asleep in the chat. Exactly. I don't know why he don't go to bed. Oh. I kind of got a bit fucked up there, to be honest. I'm gonna get Yoku, Rock, and Randy. They're good cards, man. They're really good cards. Yoku's great. The problem is the reason why Yoku was like, I think 4th or 5th. I'm trying to think what he actually was.
I thought you put him 5th.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I 100% did. I think it was Yoku, Punk, Rhodes, and then the rest of them.
I'm trying to remember. When you say Rhodes, you mean the Sapphire one, I'm assuming?
Yeah. The other one's great for online, but because I'm mainly for single player.
PvE instead of PvP.
Yeah. It's just that the Sapphire Cody has always see it coming blue, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get better always see it coming cards.
Yeah, I think the best we've got so far is blue, I think. I've not seen all of the MyRise cards though, so...
I'll have to check out what Booker has, because I know Booker has always see it coming.
I don't know if Jacob Fatu does.
I'm pretty sure Fatu does.
And that's insane if he does. Bro, you're not closing it on the rock. What are you doing, you silly goose? I can't wait to hit this guy with 5 rock bottoms, bro, just to win the match.
Gonna get your all your signatures daily done.
Oh, is that the daily?
Yeah, you gotta hit 3 signatures in 1 match.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
This is the match type to do it in.
You're not wrong. Solid Snacks. Hey, MFG, what's happening, bro? Right back. J Collection Reward has gold. Always see it coming. Fatu, no. Oh, okay. So it's J that's got it. Right. Right.
Oh yeah, that's another way they could ruin Mania, is just have Gunther absolutely squash Jay.
To be honest, I think for most fans, they'd be happy with that. Like,
I don't think they'd be happy with a squash.
I've never seen so many people hate on Jey Uso like they have this week. Never seen it.
Oh, I was more scared for him than anything on Monday.
Oh, I just mean the crossbody spear, you know? Like, hearing my
Yeah.
go, crossbody! I was like, oh no. Oh.
I'm more worried about the dive over the top.
Yeah, that looked fucking... A lot of people are saying it was because Austin Theory and Thingy was too close to the ring, and I'm like, nah, bro, you 100% seen his leg catch onto the rope.
Yeah. Like, he might have tried to shorten it up, but there's no way he shortened up enough where his foot caught on that. That was genuinely... Someone said earlier, that was a top dollar dive.
Uh-huh.
I like Jay the personality. I think Jay the mic worker, great. Jay the ring wrestler, I'm not sold on yet.
I'm only dreaming of Gunther and Punk. I know, does Gunther will win? Like, he wins everything. He just wins. That's his... Okay, I wanted to ask Stream this earlier, actually. While he's been on the main roster, how many times has Gunther been pinned, bro? I know Sami Zayn. I know Cody Rhodes. What was the fucking main of the event called? The Saudi Arabia thing. Oh yeah, this is not gonna look.
Oh, the Champion of Champions thing.
Yeah, Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know he lost to Cody there, but he's lost to Cody and Sammy. How many other times has he been pinned?
Let me see if I can find you an answer.
Main roster.
Yep, I'm looking.
I think there was been I think maybe Otis, or like when he had the Chad Gable feud, not for the title, maybe. But surely it's not more than 3 times. It can't be.
Cody at Crown Jewel, you already said.
Zayn at Mania.
It genuinely looks like that's it.
That's it, bro. Right, and y'all want Gunther to carry on winning, bro? He's had a monumental time. Why does he need more? Why? Like, Jey Uso's been battered and pinned in most of his, you know, during the whole Bloodline segment against Roman and everything else. You know, he's lost the tag titles against Kevin, Sammy. Like, he's had a bit of a rock. Why does Gunther have to win everything? Why? Like,
So, to even go beyond the main roster, Gunther has only been pinned 4 times in his entire time with the company.
4 times? And how long has he been with the company for?
He started with WWE back in... Oh gosh, give me a second to get through all the matches. He has been with WWE since 2019.
2019.
He's been pinned 4 times in 6 years.
So he's been in the company 6 years. 6 years and only been pinned 4 times.
Yep.
Okay, okay. So, for reference, Roman Reigns in 6 years, how many times has he been pinned? When did the monumental reign start? 2019?
2020, I believe.
2020? Because he also had the other belt, didn't he? So I don't know when the belt. But how many times has Reigns been pinned in 6? When did you say Gunther? Did you say 6? Gunther? Yeah, 6 years. So how many times has Roman been pinned in 6 years? And I know Jay's pinned him. I know Cody Rhodes has pinned him. So it might only be 2. I know Baron Corbin pinned him at some point as well. Pretty sure.
Obviously, there's Cody. Refresh my memory. Money in the Bank 23. Did Solo eat the pin in the tag against the Usos?
No, Roman did. No, it was Roman. I remember. Yeah, Jay actually
So
got the pin on Roman.
2. I'm pretty sure Sammy ate the pin on that SmackDown match against Cena and Owens.
Yeah, so that one wouldn't count because, yeah. But if we want to class it as a loss, I suppose. But yeah, as you say, 8 a pinfall. So it might be like what, 2?
So far back to 2022, I'm seeing 2. Let me go to all here. Yep, there's going to be a lot to search through.
Chop said I'm at 147k. I'm going back into the grind mode now. Stopping at 200k, then I'll take another break. Hey, Chop, update us, bro. Good luck, man. Because the money is the chase. That's why fans usually turn on a babyface after they win the title. Fucking did happen with Gunther, didn't Jesus Christ. I mean, technically it's a heel anyway. Yeah, so I'm trying to think.
2019, he was pinned by Baron Corbin at TLC.
So I did say that, end of days. Yeah, so I knew Baron Corbin was one. So going back 6 years, he's been pinned 3 times, yeah?
And we're counting televised matches, because he also ate a pin against Corbin on a live taping as well.
I'll count that.
So 4 times.
4 times. So
4 times.
You're telling me Gunther, right? Gunther is as protected as Roman fucking Reigns, bro. You're telling me Gunther is protected as Roman Reigns, the biggest championship reign in history of, I mean, well, one of them, right? A modern history, shall we say? You're telling me Gunther is as protected as Roman Reigns? It's a joke. It's literally a joke. It's crazy to me. And the amount of people that go, Roman was pinned by Solo at Bad Blood. What?
The fourth member that you can't remember, Colleen, was Braun Breaker for the NXT title.
Mate, Colleen said Roman was pinned by Solo at Bad Blood.
I must have just missed that one, or the list I was looking at wasn't completely up to date.
I didn't know Roman and Solo faced each other at Bad Blood. Wasn't it? What was the tag team? Was it a tag team match?
It had to have been. Oh, that was the No, that's War Games that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Roman wasn't pinned by Solo. Roman got the pin, I believe, right? Yeah, yeah, that's Survivor Series, not Bad Blood.
In fairness, one thing that can be said about everyone who's beaten Gunther is everyone who's beaten Gunther is an absolute star. Either it made them a star, or they just gained even more aura from it. Because, like, beating Gunther is what really made Braun Breaker. Beating Gunther is what really made Ilya Dragunov in the company.
I mean, the one that doesn't fit that mold, Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Because Sami wasn't made by Gunther. Sami, in my opinion, a lot of people disagree with this, but I think Sami was made by the Bloodline, at least in WWE. He was literally like, before he joined the Bloodline, he played like a wind-up role, you know, like a little bit of
a the conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, because they just didn't know what
when
to
he
do
was
with him.
Yeah, when he was with Cesaro and Shinsuke.
Yeah, bro, they didn't know what to do with him. The moment he went into the Bloodline, you know, the Sami Uso storyline, and then him turning on Roman for Kevin, like, that's what really shot Sami Zayn up the card.
Yeah.
You know? But, like, my point that I'm making is so many people hated fucking Roman Reigns for 4 years, right? Fucking they're sick of his title reign, Bro, I think it's fair to say why I'm sick of Gunther winning all the time, bro. You don't lose. The guy doesn't lose. Like, it's just... It's as boring as Roman, but at least Roman had the main title, you know? You know, he kind of had... He had a huge reign to keep. Whereas... I don't know, like, I feel like Gunther's been more a champion than he hasn't been a champion. Does that make sense? I think that's actually factually correct, actually.
On the main roster it is.
Would it not be correct in NXT either? Because NXT UK, he had the longest reign, did he not?
NXT UK he did. I think he got lost in the shuffle a bit when NXT UK folded and they all went to the main roster.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I don't know, man. Now, and personally, I can't see Jay winning. I think... I saw something on Twitter, it made me think, I thought, you know what, they're right, because WWE have got a problem. If Jay doesn't win, they've ruined all momentum Jay's had. They're top babyface right now. I'd say he's even more over than Cody right now. Maybe, if not on par, at least in merchandise, right? He's definitely up there with merchandise. But if you have Gunther win, you ruin Jay's momentum. It just falls flat. But then if you have Jay win, Gunther looks like a joke. So it's like, what do you do?
So to give you a little bit of perspective on Gunther, his World Heavyweight Championship reign has been longer than the amount of time there was between his Intercontinental and World Heavyweight win. And it's almost doubled.
Well, as in, the time he's been the champion is double the length than he was without the championship between Intercontinental and this one, yeah?
It's getting really close. In 9 days, he will have doubled the amount of time he went without the title from WrestleMania to winning the World Heavyweight at SummerSlam.
So he 100% as... At his time in the company, he's been a champion more than he hasn't been a champion.
And then NXT United Kingdom Championship, he went a year between that to becoming Intercontinental Champion.
Okay.
So his Intercontinental reign was longer than his time, or his Intercontinental reign is longer than his combined time without a championship in WWE.
It's ridiculous. Like, I'll give the one thing I'll say for Gunther. Gunther made the Intercontinental important. Like, I'll say that for him, like 100%. You know, it was literally who would take it off him. It became one of, I'd argue, at one point it was probably more important than Roman's, because no one really cared for Roman's title for a while, because it was like, oh well, he ain't gonna lose until Mania. You know, Roman's the only problem with Roman's reign, the only way you could end it was at Mania. That's the only way you could have ended it, or maybe SummerSlam. But whereas Gunther, that was probably the belt that. And I think it was great. I don't know, man. I'm just tired of him being champion. I want something new, like. And listen, for all of you Gunther hardcore fans, hear me out, right? Because this helps you. Have Jay beat him at Mania, and then just like a month or two later, have Gunther win again. Right, there you go. He ups his stats. You know, he gets more titles on his character, if you will. And I get to see the battle of someone else.
There's a feud I want to see before Gunther loses the belts.
Who do you want? Who? Dragunov?
I desperately want to see Gunther versus Ludwig Kaiser.
Really?
It seems like they're starting to sow the seeds of a face Kaiser.
Yeah.
And I want there to be that feud where Kaiser makes the case that Gunther wouldn't be champion without all of his help over the years. And I just really think that'd be a really good feud to watch.
I mean, from what I've watched, I don't remember Kaiser really helping him ever win the title. It's always been a Gunther win. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember it ever being the case.
Through a lot of the Intercontinental reign, it was Imperium interference that was just distracting opponents so Gunther could get the win.
Oh, fair enough. I remember a lot of pay-per-views personally where it was just a straight-up slaughterfest, you know? Like, Clash of the Castle was a slaughterfest between Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and him, I believe. I wish we would have done Bryan Danielson. Imagine.
That'd be sick. I think they're going to run back their greatest classics, and they're going to have Gunther drop the belt to Braun when time's right.
I don't mind seeing Braun as champion for a while, because again, I'm just tired of Gunther winning. I find Braun entertaining. The super spear, the dogs barking, bro. Like, I can engage with Braun Breaker. I can't engage with Gunther, man. I can't engage. I've tried, chat. You can call me a hater, okay? You can call me a hater, but I've tried. What's happening, Casey? Yo, Coding, how's it going? Coming along? Casey's been going okay. Now I'm just opening deluxe packs at a time using Faction Wars tickets. Yeah, I'm using my one Faction Wars ticket I got today. I thought, why not? And maybe I'll force myself to watch every single Gunther match in history until I become a hardcore Gunther fan. Maybe that's what it'll say.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Maybe that's what it'll say.
If you didn't love Gunther after Gunther versus Dragunov in NXT UK, you're not gonna love Gunther. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
That's fair. Gadget said, "What's the best way to get tokens?" Email 2K and ask nicely, I suppose. As sarcastic as that
dailies.
Is, as sarcastic as that is, that's literally your hope. And dailies as well, but like for example, today's login is a ticket. Alright, I think. Or was it yesterday?
Oh, I was thinking token market tokens. I wasn't thinking
Oh, I'm thinking tickets. Fuck! Yeah, you're right. Yo, my bad, Gadget, my bad. I'm thinking I'm thinking tickets, my bad. Yeah, dailies is definitely a great way. Dailies is a good way. You can get 90 a month off dailies. Lifetime challenges, in my opinion, is the best way at the start of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But then once you've done them lifetimes, you know.
Lifetimes will keep you tied over until sapphires drop. And then you're screwed.
Casey said, I did a Faction Wars run last night before bed with Boss Rock. Oh, I thought you was on about the final boss rock. I was like, wait, what? Oh, you're on about the rock that I'm using right now. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. I definitely think it's a fair point for me to say he's one of the best cards in the game. Fucking busted, man. I'm excited to see more faction war cards though, because like I'm getting bored of seeing the giants constantly.
Yeah. That's how I feel about the Bloodline.
Yeah, bro, I don't know what's with the Bloodline having full shield every time. It's crazy this year. It's 25 tokens for Emerald. It was the same last year. We went on to 2K24 earlier just to compare some of the prices for different things, and last year there was also 25. And last year they was awful to get because like sapphires were 50 and then rubies were 100, bro. Like if they do that again, I've lost hope. Oh, bro, the rock is so good.
So far, what are the matches outside of the obvious one that you're most excited for Mania?
So when you say outside of the obvious, I assume Cena Cody, right?
Oh, I was assuming the one you'd be most excited for would be Punk, Rollins Reigns.
I'm not excited for that.
No?
Nah, because it's not going to be about Punk. It's just going to be about Roman and Seth, and Punk's just going to be... Punk is essentially Io Sky in that storyline. That's what Punk is, you know? You've got...
I don't feel like that's quite the case, because I feel like Punk at least has it run deep with Rollins right now.
Yeah, I guess. I look at Punk as the third character, which is weird, right? He's my favourite wrestler. But in this feud, especially with Roman, I'm like... Maybe there is something there, because obviously you had the whole back and forth between Punk and Roman for the needle mover comment, and then you've had this whole feud with Rollins, so maybe there is something to do with it. To be fair, I'm excited to see Punk go at Roman on the mic. I wonder if WWE will let him though.
Maybe we'll find out Friday.
I hope so. I hope it's not a case where they just protect him. It's like I feel like Cena let Cody off lightly. Like, bro, we've seen Cena melt people on the microphone. Cena's absolutely fucking dominated people on the microphone. You're telling me Cody's just gonna say you're a crybaby bitch and Cena's not gonna say nothing? Come on, bro. I love Cody, but Cena would annihilate Cody Rhodes on the microphone. Cena would absolutely annihilate Cody Rhodes on the microphone. So, but I feel like WWE are not letting him do that because obviously Cody Rhodes is their cash cow right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe Cena's smart enough to know that if he does that, it might damage Cody Rhodes. I don't know. Weekly faction is also a weekly faction. Weekly towers, I assume you mean. Oh no, I do not want Omos. Fuck that shit. Oh, swiftness. We'll take that.
See, it hurts because I feel like they're leaving meat on the bone with Rhodes and Cena. I feel like there's so much more they can do with this feud that they're just not.
My thing is like there's not long left on that, right?
Yeah.
There's not long left. What's crazy, Casey, is those 154 tokens you've got. If sapphires are going to be 50, you're only going to be able to get 3 of them, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I can currently get 4.
That's insane, bro. I think I can get 5, maybe.
Yeah, because I still got to get the Faction Wars bosses lifetime.
Yeah.
Because I've been MFP grinding.
Hey, don't we know it, brother? As have all of us. It's been a hell of a grind. I
I'm
killed it
curious if I'll
today,
get
though.
Fatu.
Yeah. What do you say? You're curious if you get Fatu?
Get Fatu before I actually finish up my Faction Wars tickets.
Yo, that'll be hard, bro. How far are you away?
I've got 11 Faction War tickets still, and I've got 47 cards to Fatu.
Really? Okay. Superstars have unlimited finishers. You know what okay, I figured out a way they can make Faction Wars better, and I don't mean by adding briefcases. Another cool thing they could do is badges. So, you know on these nodes where you can get like match stipulations and side plates? I think you should be able to get rent badges. So imagine if like one of the badges is always see it coming, and you can just put it on a superstar for like 2 matches. I think that would be cool, man. Listen, I think it has the same effect as side plates or match stipulations. I think it could be decent.
I mean, NBA 2K has the potential to add, I believe it's 3 different badges to a card, so like, just get permanent badge cards.
But how does that work?
So, on the marketplace or out of packs, you can get badges at bronze, silver, gold, and then there's special ones for Hall of Fame and Legendary, purple/red. And then starting with bronze, you add it to the card. You can level that up to legendary, and then it just keeps it permanently.
Oh, okay. So you just can you buy badges though and just put them on?
Yep.
That's crazy, man. So I wonder if that'll ever come to 2K. Actually, folks, in the chat, let me know your favourite badge, by the way. Me and Nap were speaking about it earlier, and Nap said Pain Train was his. What was you going to say? Sorry, not my bad.
I think to do that, we'd have to have a proper auction house, though, which I don't see coming to the game anytime soon.
Oh, it's 2K got NBA 2K got an auction house?
Unfortunately.
And how does that work? You can get duplicates and sell them?
Yep. But honestly, I prefer the card market that the WWE has, because people are dumb when it comes to the NBA card or the NBA auction house.
Why though?
So the most you can sell it, the most you can put as a buy now for a card is 100,000. So you'll just see giant bidding wars.
Right. Okay.
And then because of the add badges things, you get varying prices for different cards, because they might have a badge that they don't normally have, or someone might have added a shoe with a special takeover on it, which is equivalent to like a different finisher in this.
Right. Okay. I wish I was into NBA, man, because it does sound very similar in terms of gameplay. Not gameplay, definitely not gameplay. In terms of structure, sorry.
Mm.
You know, like the Galaxy.
It's all right.
They have dark matter
Yeah.
though, don't they?
Yeah.
And what are those? What ranks? What levels of dark matter? Like 100?
99 and 100.
Oh, okay. Cody said, "Bro, why am I facing a Diamond R-Truth? I've faced. It might have been a red match. That's why. It might be a red match. I've faced one of those in a red match before. It's gained 47 credits. Just a match stipulation. And special 300% faster. Why not? You know, I'm probably going to go the greater reward at the top. Start with a signature 3. This is the last match. Oh, shame. I've had fun. I like Faction Wars as well, man. I was having fun with it. I was having a lot of fun with it, but it's a shame. It is what it is.
One thing I'll have to do one of these days is just boot up NBA 2K to show you the features that it has for my team versus what we have for my faction.
Oh, bro, 100%, man. Yeah, when you go on here, let me know. You can screen share, and I'll have a look. It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm excited to know. Maybe I'd even like the gameplay of NBA. I just don't know anything about basketball, you know. It's any problem. I don't know a thing.
Yeah, heavy-handed is also a really good badge.
Heavy-handed?
Yeah.
Best badges to me, always see it coming, sting like a bee, heavy-handed, rabble-rouser, going in hot. Yeah, you know what? Some goated badges. I think Lionheart has a good say as well. I think Lionheart's very good. Especially in games like Faction Wars as well. Lionheart's fucking goated. To be fair, my faction is only, what, 3 years old, so maybe they try slowly building it up. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, if you guys never played 2K22, you'd be horrified to what 2K22 was like. Like, the features we have now. 2K22 had Proving Grounds, Weekly Towers, Faction
There
Wars.
was no PvP.
It had Faction Wars, but that was more like every match was a 4v4, and if you won, you got a briefcase. And the matches were boring as fuck, but the briefcases were fantastic. The briefcases were literally, you could get like 1,000 MFP as a reward, and then you had a bonus chance to get a bonus briefcase. It was fucking immense. There was no PvP though. No, there was no PvP. And in the packs, you didn't get Superstar Series 2. It was that featured series. And it was so good. It was so good. Then 2K23 added live events. I'm trying to think if there was anything new to 2K23. The highest rarity in 2K22 was Diamond as well. Then 2K23 added Pink Diamond as the highest rarity. Was there anything else? Was there anything else that happened? Live events, as I said. Then in 2K24 we had the token market. Not token market, sorry, card market. And Galaxy Open. So I thought Dark Matter was coming this year, I'll be honest. I honestly thought Dark Matter was coming this year. But apparently not. Hey, there we go, folks. I've completed my next. Oh, look at my credits. 6,666. Nice. I like that. I like that. I'm not going to spend any of them. Just in case someone in my community decides to do a card highlight. And again, sorry for the promotion, folks, but just to let you know, if you are a gold member of my channel, again, you can become members now. There's bronze, silver, gold. If you are a gold member, you have the perk of picking once a month a card highlight for me to do and upload it to YouTube. And let's say someone picks this Roman Reigns, right? I'll have to purchase this Roman Reigns and make an entire video on this Roman and why I think it, if it's good, if it's bad, how to use its badges, the best case scenario. So it's a fun little series that I'm going to do, and gold members have access to that. So again, if you are ever interested in seeing my opinion on a card, or you want to see me make a video on a card, then by all means. But I'm going to save my Faction Wars credits in case people pick cards from here for me to use for a card highlight. So I'm actually going to save my faction credits right now. I'm not going to spend them. So I've got 288. Are there any challenges I can grind for lifetimes? Win quick pay, quick turns. Weekly tower matches, 175. I could do that, you know. I could do that. 100 rank games? I only have to win 18 more. Evolve 10 cards.
Can't even do that yet. That is one thing I want to see them do in this game that we do in that we have in NBA.
What's that?
Is once you So you know we have our starter packs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you finish evolving one of your starters in NBA 2K, you can pick one of the other starters, and then you go until you got all the starters.
Oh wow, okay.
So you can evolve all 5 starters.
Oh, fair. Okay, okay. That's decent. Win 50 live events. Win 100 live events. 15 oddities. Okay. You know what? You know what? We can grind out weekly towers to get that challenge done. Screw it.
Here's another one for you that comes from a different game. So 2K has something like this for NBA, but in terms of like games that do this, the EA football games are bigger on this. So it's something like Team of the Week, but they call it Stories of the Week in college football. And it'd be like a superstar that did something big on a weekly show gets an additional card for that week with slightly upgraded rating. So for Raw last week, Roman gets a Story of the Week because let's be honest, we were all talking about Roman when that match ended.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be really good for them to implement.
Yeah, so I think we was mentioning this the other day on stream. We was talking about moment cards, right? Like even if it's briefcases or like card of the week, or let's say even if they don't introduce a new card, let's say like as you say Roman Reigns, right, had moment of the week. Any Roman Reigns card in the game has +5 to all attributes for that week or 2 weeks or something, you know. Like something like that would be pretty cool, and it'd be interesting then to see. Oh, I wonder what got moment of the week, or I mean, people arguing online.
Yeah.
Is this a grind method?
To build engagement with the game.
Nah, this isn't a grind method, bro. I'm trying to get all the weekly towers because I'm trying to complete the lifetime awards in this game as well. So I thought, you know what, fuck it, I might as well grind out some weekly towers. This definitely is not an MFP method though. Don't do this if you want MFP, man. You ain't getting MFP from this. You get 186 per time.
Yeah, you're always better off doing an 8-person tag match for MFP.
I can only manage about 20k of MFP an hour because Trish decides to turn into a perk angle 4 times an hour. Into a what? A perk angle, Powers? What's that?
You mean peak angle?
What's a peak angle?
Oh, did you not hear the interview that Angle had with Chris Van Vliet?
Nah.
So when people talk about a wrestler just going absolutely crazy, they used to call it perk angle, like going perk angle, or like that was that period of his career where he was just like mental in his matches.
Oh, okay.
But Van Vliet asked a question about, hey, are you okay with fans calling you this? And he's just like, I know it's a term of endearment, but it reminds me of a really dark time in my life that I don't want to revisit. So a lot of the internet started calling it peak angle instead.
But instead of perk angle?
Yeah.
That's insane. Okay.
Just kind of like a show of respect to him.
No, fair dues, man. Fair dues. Yeah, that when Trish like turns into that looks horrible, man. Right. She'll just start reversing out of fucking nowhere, and it's like, oh, okay, well, brilliant. That's nice.
Yep. I'm experiencing it right now. I know I could dashboard, but I'm too stubborn.
Yeah.
Because I will win this match.
I will win, even if it takes me 4 minutes. Fuck you, Trish. Just got the Faction Wars rock. I hope you enjoy it, man. I think it's fucking busted personally. Oh, hi, Spyro. How are you, me buddy? How are you, mate? You okay? How is Spyro doing? Is he good? Also, I'm liking that new stable in NXT.
Oh, the Shield Lake one?
Yeah, the Shield ripoff people are calling them. What is it? Fucking Dark State?
I think so. I haven't heard their official name called out yet. I haven't watched last night's episode yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched last night's earlier. It was quite a good episode actually. Absolutely.
It fills my heart with so much warmth.
Oh, go on, bro. My bad.
Go ahead. I'm taking a drink of water right now.
Oh, I got to go or something. It fills your heart with so much warmth.
That you're watching NXT now.
Oh, I appreciate that, bro. I mean, hey, you got me into it. Casey said, "Hey, nah, which NBA team do you support?"
The team with the single best song ever, the Orlando Magic.
So, are there any big names that I would know that have played for that team?
Shaquille O'Neal was drafted by them.
Does that mean he played for them?
Yeah, they were his first team in the NBA.
Oh wow. So how does the draft work in NBA? Is that like where you buy? Is it like a FIFA transfer window?
Oh god. So we got to get into specifics about how the NBA postseason works for me to explain how the draft works.
Okay.
So currently there is a playoff system in the NBA where 6 teams get into the playoffs automatically and 4 teams go into a play-in tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 2 teams make it out of said play-in tournament. And every team that misses this playoffs goes into a lottery. And if I'm not mistaken, there's 2 conferences, so 4 play-in teams will also go into this lottery as well. And each team is given a certain amount of chances to get the number 1 overall pick, with the top 4 all having the same odds. So what happens is, just before the NBA playoffs end, in a room in secret, which is controversial in itself, they draw the lottery teams to determine the order.
Okay.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories about it. So then, once the draft order is set from this, every eligible college player who has played at least 1 year of college basketball is able to enter into said draft. And then they are selected, and then they have to sign a contract with the team that drafted them.
Do they have no say whether they want to join a team or not?
They can hold out, but at the end of the day, that team still owns their contract rights, so like they have to wait for the entirety of the contract duration.
That's insane. So like, say like LeBron James, right? But I don't know if he still plays. Does he still play? Probably not.
Yeah, he's still playing.
Okay, LeBron James, he still plays, right? So if a team wanted to draft him, how would that work? Like, because I assume
They would not.
They wouldn't. Okay.
He would be entered into what is called free agency, which is the equivalent of free transfers.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming when you're at his level, you kind of have the pick of the roster. You can pick who you want, kind of thing. You can accept and turn
He actually had
people
a
down.
he had a very famous free agency decision back in
Yeah, time
2008.
Okay, okay. So the draft mainly is for like new and upcomers, like college kids, basically.
Right. Essentially, a draft of what would be academy players for football.
Right. Okay. So it's like a, if you will, a football scout going out and finding and then trying to basically get them to their academy, essentially.
Yep.
Right.
That would be a good way to. Yeah, it's complicated.
Say like if, I don't know, a big basketball team wanted LeBron James, right? Would they approach him personally or approach the team that owns his contract?
It depends on if he's under contract or not. If he's under contract, they'd have to trade assets to get him. So, like, for example, the team LeBron's on, Los Angeles Lakers, just pulled off a blockbuster trade for a player called Luka Doncic.
Okay.
And it cost them their starting power forward, Anthony Davis, and I believe a couple of draft picks.
Right, okay.
It has gone over horribly. There are a lot of angry people over that, and people wanting the GM of the Mavericks head.
Sounds cutthroat, man. Now, I'm starting to learn that. Now, we're going to need a 10-hour call so you can explain the fucking rules to me, okay? Because listen, folks, listen. Switch sports basketball, I'm phenomenal at, okay? Okay. But actual NBA, fucking... sorry, let me just got the MyFACTION Rules rocket. Let's go. Casey said, nice. I'm a Minnesota guy. Minnesota. Chop
I love
says,
Ant is a good player.
Chop says I'm at 160k MFP. Now let's go, Chop. You nearly at the 200, bro. Nearly there, man. Nearly there. Tamatonga, my faction guy. I need help in the ambulance match in Los Angeles. Just keep finishing them, bro. It's literally all you can do. All you can do. Keep getting finishers. Just keep finishing them. If you finish them 7 times and are still not going in the ambulance, bro, I don't know what to suggest. I don't know what to suggest. And Casey said, I will be taking my talents to South Beach.
Yeah, that's the LeBron reference to that huge free agency thing that I was talking about.
So, obviously, before Kobe Bryant, sadly, you know, was he still playing at that time? I assume he was, right?
No, he was retired at that point.
Okay, right. I mean, obviously, it's still tragic.
I think he'd only been retired for like a year or two.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. That's insane, man. So, next I just have to learn about... I've played a bit of basketball when I was in school, and I like the dribbling rules, and like, you know, you can't dribble, and you know, you can't hold the ball and run, you have to dribble it, right?
Yep, no traveling.
Yep, no traveling. And don't you get
Unless
more,
you're a big time star doing a Euro step.
and don't you get more points based off of where you shoot the ball, or is that a myth?
Nope, that is correct.
Okay. LA won that trade. I was confused at first, but as that week progressed, it made more sense for both franchises in the short term. But LA won out for the long term, I reckon.
Yep.
Do you know one sport? One sport I will never understand, and no one can get me to understand it. It makes no sense to me. Madden makes no sense to me.
Oh, American football?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a football rugby hybrid.
Yeah, I look at it and I see rugby. Not as hardcore. No offense, Americans. You know,
There are some hardcore moments, but I will agree, rugby as a sport is more violent than American football.
I mean, it's the players as well. The players in rugby are vicious, man. They love it. They enjoy it, you know. There's nothing quite like getting a win knocked out of them.
There are some players in the NFL that are that vicious. Like, there was a New Orleans Saint tackle who was quoted as saying, "The only reason I play football is so I can legally murder someone."
That's insane. I know there's like running touchdowns. Isn't the only way to score in like American football is through them through the you know, the 2 tower things, the lines, what are they called? I mean, maybe the goalposts. What are they called?
There's the goalpost, yeah.
Yeah, the huge.
And then there's the
goalposts,
end zone.
Right? And then isn't the touchdown the other way?
And there's the end zone, or there's also a safety, which is a defensive score.
The end zone is where you run with the ball all the way, right?
That's the hope.
Oh, okay. Okay. Naps like, for fuck's sake. Don't you dare insult
No,
me
someone
like
who...
that. Casey said.
Which one of us insulted rugby?
What's that? Australia crying right now?
Australian rules football is a whole different monster.
Isn't it the New Zealand rugby team that do the haka?
That sounds like something the New Zealander football team would do. Or rugby team, football team, one of them.
Jey Uso and Jimmy.
That sounds like something that would come out of New Zealand.
Sounds like something comes out of Bloodline. But I know, like, a lot of... I'd want to say, tell me if I'm wrong, right? But I'd say about 30% of wrestlers, at least old school wrestlers, come from American footballer.
Yeah.
I know Reigns did.
Like, the most... Yeah, Roman played at Georgia Tech University for college. The Rock played for the University of Miami. I believe Brock Lesnar got drafted into the New York Giants at the professional level. I believe Brock might have been Minnesota Vikings. I know Baron Corbin got drafted to the league. Braun Breaker got drafted.
Oh, imagine how fast he was. Oh my god.
Braun, actually, there is a very famous picture of him where he went full Goldberg with a football helmet.
Wait, how do you mean? The spear, or...?
No, he started bashing the football helmet against his forehead till he bled.
Wait, why?
Just to get himself hyped up.
He made
in true
himself
Goldberg
believe
fashion.
to get himself hyped up.
Yeah. It's the same thing as Goldberg smacking his head into the lockers.
You know, nothing I love more than absolutely fucking making myself pour of blood to get the excitement flowing. Oh, fuck. Insane.
Adrenaline is a wonderful thing.
The pain after this must not be nice, though.
By the way, fun fact, Braun is not the last of his brothers that may be joining the WWE.
Really?
His brother is currently a basketball player for Virginia Tech. And he said that if pro basketball isn't on the cards, he may end up joining the Performance Center.
That's crazy.
And he is the larger brother.
Really?
Yeah.
What, he's bigger and stronger than Braun?
Stronger, maybe not. Bigger, yes.
When you say bigger, do you mean taller or muscular?
Definitely taller. Let me see if I can find a picture of Brandon Rechsteiner to send you.
Jill Valentine is the best. Said, wait, what did you just say about Bron Breakker? He's my favourite pure badass. That his brother might be joining WWE, I think. Or that overall he's in
He's
case.
talked about it.
We've said quite a few things. Who's your favourite?
I thought he was taller than
family?
Braun. Maybe not.
Is he not taller than Braun?
They might be on the same height, 'cause he's 6'1".
Okay. But yeah, what's your favourite family in wrestling?
Oh.
Remember, wrestling has more than one royal family.
There's a lot of good families in wrestling. I don't know that I have a favorite family.
It's a hard question, right?
Yeah.
It's hard not to say the bloodline just because of how many there is, but I'm not going to class them as... because there's too many. There's fucking... some that I've never even met.
Also, I stand corrected. That is not Braun's brother. That is his cousin. He has two cousins that are currently collegiate athletes.
Oh, so is it his brother not joining? It's his cousin that might be joining?
It's his cousins that I was thinking of.
So is that Scott Steiner's kids?
Yes.
Because his dad's Rick Steiner, right?
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
It's one way or the other. But yeah, he has two cousins that have considered it. One plays American football at college level, one plays basketball at the college level. Because there's been talks of a Steiner faction when they if they decide to come in.
The Steiner faction, you know. Are there any ones like
You got
kids?
stop.
Are there any ones like kids that might be joining WWE? Like I know obviously you've got Ray's, you know, you got Dom in there, but is there anyone else that's got kids that might be joining? When I say kids, obviously 18, 19, 20, whatever. Like a next generation superstar. I'm a couple matches away from getting Ruby and ranked for Braun Breaker's card. I've just been grinding MFP and ripping packs lately. Whatever you enjoy, bro, you know? I'm doing a big rank grind this weekend for Braun. Thankfully, I've already got him, but I don't blame you guys. Braun, Spear, and Roman, my favourite in WWE Rumble, was something I thought I'd never see in my favourites, but that Spear Braun did to Speed, I lost my shit. That fucking Spear was incredible.
My knowledge, there isn't anyone with kids coming up right now.
Okay. Colin said, gotta go to bed, good night and good luck. Yeah, peace out, Colin. What the fuck? I've been playing really good on rank. I'm 9 wins and 2 losses. Let's go, Chop. That's decent, bro.
Yeah, I gotta head out to go to bed myself.
Fair play, brother. I'm not going to be live too long myself.
Have a good night, mate.
I will do, brother. You have a good night as well, man.
I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Peace out, brother. I definitely won't be on too long, folks. Definitely will not be on long. Oh, definitely will not be on too long. I'm fucking yawning myself, to be honest. When I say I lost my shit, I mean I loved it. Yeah, no, I'll say the same. I'll say the same thing, bro. I lost my shit at that. Yeah. You went crazy, right? Nice. If Speed is the damn DLC, I'll hate 2K. I'll go out my way to spear his ass as both Braun Breaker and Roman. Yeah, just do a 2-on-1 handicap, you know. You know, I probably could have fucking got the pin there, to be honest. I could time a chance from there anyway. Main event double count out would ruin it. But WrestleMania? That was the question we were talking about earlier. Is that what you're talking about? All I can say, super happy. Julia and Stephanie Vac are actually in this time. My two favourites, and I'm pretty new to them. Oh fuck. I'm pretty new to them, to love them since came in WWE. Since WWE is all I watch. Hey, fair enough, man. Well, I'm glad that two of your favourites are coming in. And depending on where they come, you might have a really good card for them when they drop, you know? Oh, we're at 72,000 right now, which isn't bad. 72,000 is not bad at all. Nice. Oh, 24 seconds or some shit. 23 seconds, nice. Hopefully there'll be at least Ruby or Evo DLCs. Not added much in 2K24. There will be Rubies, but in terms of evolutions, nah. Ooh. Why are you going to reverse it, man? Come on. Okay, she just took the piece down. Screw it. Nice. I do get more MFP if I do the crowd taunt as well. Boom! Please don't do it, Shotzi. Don't do it, yeah, fucking motherfucker. .36 seconds, that's not bad. Had Brock Lesnar come back to take out Seth and Punk and have him challenge. That might be one of the worst ways, yeah. That might actually be one of the worst ways, you know. Could you imagine? Bork Lesnar. Fucking coming back to do that shit, that'd be insane. Bork laser. Fuck you, Shotzi. Not Shotzi, fuck you, Katana. Yeah, I feel Evos have been lacking since 2K23. Hope we get more of the one of the funner things in my faction outside of live events. I agree. I actually agree. I really like Evolution cards, and they really fumbled Evolution cards in 2K24. I'm worried I feel like they're gonna fumble a lot this year. Nearly at 75k right now. God no, not another Brock versus Roman Roll, please. Please, I'll do anything. Just spare us. Oh my god, we popped her open in one move. Jesus Christ, man. Hey yo, that was insane. I didn't want to break up the pin. Bosh. I was probably like 26 seconds when I broke up the pin, but it should be fine. I mean, I broke up the. I took off the barricade. 26 seconds is not bad. Lashley was supposed to fight Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 39 instead. He won the Andre Battle Royale on SmackDown the night before. Such a shame. Such a fucking shame. Because they were doing a Bray and Lashley, weren't they? Oh, he got lucky then. He got lucky. He got lucky, she got lucky. I don't know how much that's added on. I honestly don't. Oh, 31's not bad. $76,000. Come on, man. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm just gonna have to let her break it with him. It's fine. Yeah, there's a Ripley Rhea. Yeah, there was a Ripley and a Punk one. I could not get into go 24. Needed a lot of cards to get Bron Breakker in that event. Had a no hood, 3-on-1 tag, no thanks. Oh yeah, 3-on-1. At least it's a tag team. I don't think I'd mind a 3-on-1 tag, but 3-on-1 handicap without the tag, yeah, no thanks. 3-on-1 tag's fine. Just don't let them come into the ring. Yeah, it's very easy to manipulate that. Right, probably get one more done here, folks. My Betty's calling me, you know. My Betty's calling me, chat. 75 grand's not too bad though. Like, I'm happy with that. I think that's alright. $77 grand. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. What do we need? I know we still need to get... We've got 3 cards left in the market that we need. 3 cards left in the market again. Probably get them first. Then we go for the million grind, I think. I think we'll do what Nat does. Get these first. Then go for the milli grind. How many cards do we need for level 15? Oh, to level 14, sorry. We need what? Ooh, 21? Yeah, 21. So we need 21, then another 40, so that's 41. And another 40. So I need about a lot of cards, bro. I need a lot of cards, oh my god. That's horrible, man. I've got 81 cards I still need. 81 cards, bro. I haven't got the money all the time. Right, folks, with that being said, listen, I'm going to call that there, man. I'm fucking exhausted. But shout out to everyone who's showing their support, man. I appreciate the love. I need a really long rest, man. The 20-pack video is out now for everyone. It's finished now for members access, so if you want to go watch it, you can. See what cards I got in the 20 box, you know. With that being said, folks, I'm going to speak to you all soon, and peace out.